We've got a location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key. We're gonna turn Buchon Radio into radio-free Bolivia.
I'll pilot.
Viva mi patria Bolivia.
I got eyes on an air defense system. Frag out. Drone is airborne.
Alarm over
Spotted
here.
one with submachine guns.
We got a
Ask
mounted
the rebels
weapon.
to recon the area for us.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
We got a mounted weapon. Heads up, we got a turret. All right, breathe easy. Shit, he knows he's taking fire. Firing.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira.
Take cover. Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Fucking hell. Open fire.
Copy that.
Move there. That's it, we're clear.
Roger that. Gotta know. They're all incoming. Copter, get down. Who's got the fucking helo? Clear.
Alarm's off.
Poke the hornet's nest.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy that. A third team will be right there.
I copy. Moving.
Copy that, Yankee. Troops are moving into position.
Well, that was messy as shit.
Look at this shit.
I've seen a mausoleum or two in my time. This one could eat those for breakfast and not even notice when it shit them out.
We're supposed to think Sueño's a god? He sure as hell does.
There's the antenna. Perico's gotta be close. Remember, we need him alive, people.
We're out of the cage. I'm opening fire.
Sniper!
Quédate quieto.
Hands off! Don't fuck with me! I'm
Fuck it!
Ya no dispares. No dispares. Ah, fuck!
At a loss for words, DJ?
Hey, look at me! Do I look like a sicario to you? You don't have to kill me, man!
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man! I got dreams to fulfill and shit!
Just give us the encryption key to the station's master control.
Alright, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, biddy-bom, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day I spared you.
Okay.
See, I know you can just change the encryption key. But in exchange for not killing you, you are gonna keep broadcasting, and you're gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pacatari makes his broadcast. You got it?
Yeah, man.
Hey, eyes on Perico. Bowman, we've got the encryption key, but I'm not sure we're up for hacking the signal.
I know you're not techies. The rebels gave us the location of one of their comms guys. You have to break him out of a Santa Blanca jail, but we need his expertise.
They can't spare a comms guy who isn't locked up?
And neither can I. Extract him to an RP, and I'll get him the gear he needs to cut into that broadcast for Pacatari.
Roger that. Rally on me.
Copy that.
Pacatari's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Olico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
Didn't expect a dam this big out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation.
Seems like overkill.
I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Eyes on the prisoner's location.
This is a lot of trouble for a rebel comms guy.
Chalk it up as a favor to the rebels. We can always use their good graces. Let's just make sure the prisoner's in one piece. I've got eyes on the captain. Got another tango.
Got it, moving.
Got
Let me get a good
target.
sight
One.
line.
Let me get in position.
Got the target.
I've got the target. Ready to engage. Tango down.
I need you there.
All right, we're all clear.
They got alarms rigged up.
Got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in. Heads up, hostile presence.
Eyes on a cartel heavy machine gunner by the camp entrance.
Got another tango. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Marking a captain. That's 10 targets. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
¡Órale pa' su casa! ¿Dónde están a salvo?
I called the rebels for a diversion.
Don, they're gonna see you.
I called Pacatari for some reinforcements. I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
Copy that. Fire for effect. Viva Bolivia.
Bad guys are reacting to the blast.
You're in trouble. Get down.
They've seen us.
Engaging. We're in a target poor
Our
environment.
mutual friend Pacatari sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go.
Clear on this side.
¡Sáquennos!
Esto servirá para acabar con esos malparidos.
Escucha, estoy aquí solo y rodeado de enemigos.
In the old days, the miners made sure to leave offerings to El Tío down in the tunnels. Little things, some tobacco or a handful of coca leaves.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir. Hang on, I'll drive.
Good to go. I'll catch up with you.
Go on, I'll meet you.
ask Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
Death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays?
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Señor Comandante. Pero I did not think he would call upon Americans just to rescue little me.
You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission.
Ready. Call the shot. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Blanca offers. Come to us.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Here's your combat vehicle. The keys are inside.
¡Agua! ¡Nos están tirando los puntos del sur! ¡Lléguenle por la patrulla! Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. ¡Aguanten balas!
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Get ready. Fire.
Copy. Who did that? Send some fucking reinforcements. Okay, we're still good.
Let's get back to it. You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission. We're gonna hijack...
The lieutenant's escaping. Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian. They know we're here.
Get back to business. You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission. We're gonna hijack DJ Perico's radio signal.
No mierda. My wife loves that guy's show. I keep telling her, hey, he's the enemy, caray. She's like, but he's so funny. I can never win with him. But we'll listen to it.
Looks like they're feeling broken.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron. No hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque. Nomás un pinche ruido. Y un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
They're looking in the wrong place. We're clear.
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done, and then we shall see. Adios, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pacatari's speech before you know it.
Hoo-ah.
We're hearing Pacatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Perico is already getting the funniest gifts. Bowman out.
Our rebel tech is...
A conscience is a dangerous thing, mostly to the person who has one. Ramon Feliz couldn't live with himself. He was moments from taking the coward's way out when... It seems that in spite of his recent allegiance to us, Feliz still had one source who was willing to bring him information. Un chivato. Information I was now aware of, since I had people monitoring his every keystroke. It's a shame, really. If Ramon had known what was on its way, he would have gone through with the suicide. Ramon Feliz, blogger, academic, internet journalist. All he ever wanted was to tell the truth. But whose truth? His? Feliz thought that there is only one truth.
Getting cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
I suspect Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting the credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Get your team ready to move. There's a popular Bolivian blogger, Ramon Feliz, who's been working for the Cartel. He usually writes about Santa Blanca's charity events and shit. But this morning, he broke the news that the Cartel was trafficking children.
I'll bet that got people angry.
The one we have to worry about is Sueño. Find Feliz and get that evidence before the Cartel puts him in the ground.
Sounds simple enough.
Grab everything you can from him. He's bound to have plenty of dirt on the Cartel. He lives in Santa Elena. I'll zap you the address.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Slaves to the Cartel. I say no.
Ramon Feliz, blogger, academic, internet journalist. All he ever wanted was to tell the truth. But whose truth? His? Feliz thought that there is only one truth. But we know that truth, like history, is written by the winner. His blog slandered me day after day after day. Por supuesto, something had to be done. So I hired hackers to track him down and offered him a job. I explained that telling my truth was much more preferable. My truth kept him alive. All Ramon Feliz ever wanted was to tell the truth. Now he had more truth than he could bear.
I got it. I'll fly.
¿Cómo quiero ver a mi mamá? Ya, pues.
I'll drive. Bowman, we're crossing into Malca province. Any intel on the area?
Oh shit. You should be near El Cheeto.
Is that bad, or...?
The biggest name in Narco-Corrido. Music that sings the praises of drug traffickers.
Can't say I know his stuff.
Well, you should. He's the public face of the enemy. The propaganda and recruiting machine with a voice like velvet. His fans are so nuts for him. This past August, when he refused to go on stage in Anaheim because of some pay dispute, the audience rioted, wrecked the venue.
So he's got influence.
Find out everything you can about El Cheeto's visit so we can root it. He'll probably be keeping a low profile, but you can bet his agent will be making the rounds, looking for any way to make this trip profitable.
Got it. We'll focus on finding that agent.
Getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those porquillas, and I'm telling you, do the...
If you don't listen to Narco-Corridos, you're a pussy and you're off my Christmas list. Narco-Corrido is like gangster rap for the 21st century. The talk is tough, the music is banned, and the swagger is the show. This sexy motherfucker is El Cheeto, by far the #1 corrido performer in the world. His record sales rake in millions of dollars every year. Were he not so close to Santa Blanca, I'd be having his babies. As it stands, this suave slab of macho writes and sings the corridos that tell the tales of Santa Blanca's buchones from Bolivia to Culiacan. El Cheeto, real name Marcelo Rios, is not a bad guy. He just sings like one. He's also in tight with all the villains in Santa Blanca. The Cartel's Church of Santa Muerte is sponsoring a kind of publicity tour and a concert in Malca. El Cheeto's supposed to boost morale and spread Santa Blanca's good word. This is an opportunity to nab an outsider with an inside track who's got everything to lose. We get El Cheeto to roll on his buddies. Prosecutors in nearly every country of the Western Hemisphere will sing our praises. Snatch and grab, but be gentle. And please, don't touch that handsome face.
Thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, and you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become the truth.
Go.
Copy that.
The drone is up. spotted one with submachine guns. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
They're gonna see you. Hold up. Hold up. They're gonna spot you. You're gonna get made. Hang back. Clear on my side.
I got mentions of a meeting between El Cheeto's agent and Santa Blanca lieutenants. There's no location on the meeting, but... wait. We've got an address for the hotel where the assistant to the agent checked in for the night.
Assistant to the agent?
These showbiz types sure like to bring an entourage. Makes him feel important.
Whatever. Let's find this assistant. Chances are he'll lead us to his boss.
Hooah.
This says we can find an airdropped care package if we just look in the right place. Let's roll.